this, okay, what for, let's put a date here, normally I put it here. Today is 31st March 2020.
Yeah.
Now it's 2:16 p.m. Singapore time. We are doing a session how to do comparative analysis versus to determine options,
Cheapness
expensiveness
and
or
market.
expensiveness or cheapness in relation to two benchmark pricing.
Okay.
Now, first let's go and choose one company. Which company you want to work at now?
You're talking about Facebook, right?
Let's take Facebook example.
Yeah.
Facebook is a very popular company. It's good. Now example now we now for discussion learning purpose we like to do comparative analysis, correct? Because you need to be very careful when you do comparative analysis. You must compare apple to apple and strike price to strike price and expiry to expiry. So you can, okay, let's go and look, but let's do for 17th of April. Why 17th April? 17th of April is third week of the month of April, is considered monthly options.
Okay.
So how do I determine option expensiveness or cheap? Look carefully here. This is what this is. You can see at, let's say now you're bullish. You feel like you want to buy, you want to find bullish next up.
Yeah.
You can do it in three different ways. In three different ways. Let me touch one on one now. First thing first, you need to determine how expensive the option is going to cost you. So now, like okay, for this general consumption, we will be using ask price of the options. As you can see from here, okay, a minute. You can see the ask price is what? $3, $8.20 here.
Minus 6.5.
Divided, what's the strike price?
Divide by straight price.
167. 167.50.
Okay.
Will give you a position number of what? 4.9%. We have 4% number here. So this will give you a benchmark number. This one is for individual comparisons, strike to strike, option to options. Okay? Yeah, this is the simplest at the lowest level. Of course, we can go to next higher. We can measure at the option chain level. Next, to do this counting, we can compare to what? S&P 500. This one we can do S&P 500. Yes, we can do S&P 500. But Facebook belong to who? Belong to QQQ.
Facebook belongs to QQQ.
What's QQQ? Nasdaq 100. Nasdaq 100 index is the comparative index of all the underlying you need to go. Okay, now, since we have number here, correct? So next thing we have, must compare apple versus apple, correct?
Yeah.
Now you can hear one number here now. So we have what price here? QQQ now is trading at the money call is 192. Okay, so what's the price here? The price is $8.886 here, divided by underlying strikes is 192. Give you what? 4.6.
Yeah.
So your Facebook 4.9% versus 1.6% is almost the same. Thomas is 0.3% more. Relax. In the world of trading, 4.6 versus 4.9, to me it's not much difference. What's the difference? That 4.6 versus 9% or 10%. Then you know you got abnormal pricing. So once you got abnormal pricing, you must be very careful. Ask yourself, how come my options is 2 times the option premium value compared to the benchmark index?
Okay.
You check. One common issue will be what? Earnings announcement. The earnings coming out, or key economical announcement come out, or exceptional market volatility.
Okay.
Okay. There's another one for reference purpose. Okay. There is this one also you need to know also. You see when you do Facebook, we know there is a reference point. You see it's based option to options. There's another one is based on ATR.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, let me show you one. Let's go to Facebook now.
But the guy was asking me what about the strike price difference versus the bid ask difference, that type of ratio, not the comparing to QQQ type of ratio.
No, different. In fact, compare QQQ is more practical. The guy is asking smart like question. Look carefully. What's the price action value per day? The last number, average number is $9.99. The last candle movement is $9.90 also. Which okay lah. Okay. So is your option is more expensive than the price action value? No. Therefore it's okay. What I scared is the price action value is $2, the option is $8 or $6. Then something is not right. So these two will give you what you call reasonable pricing of options or not.
Okay.
So you can buy a 17-day trade or 24-day trade, and you pay for less than one price action value is reasonable. Of course, if you go and buy a 4-day trade, then it's $10, then it's not so reasonable. So it's a time frame of reference. So why don't let's go back to the chart patterns here. Let's go back to Facebook here. Let's say now you go down to 14, we go to 28 days away.
Okay.
You see, be careful. The BR spread now is what? 7 $7 but this is what I call, and since we are looking at off peak off market hours, the spread like that. The last done price how much? $9. So it's we know there's last done price $9, right? So still reasonable. 21 days is 24 days reasonable. You might have comparative analysis. So option premium and option price action value analysis, cost reference with the money call money puts will give us the potentiality of thing. If the price action value is $2 and you're charging $8 for it or $6 for it, something is not right. Let's say from now you go to 1st of May, 31 days away. You see last time price how much?
946.
946. You see about it's almost the same there, around $10 plus minus level. Reasonable. The thing can move almost $10 a day. Then you pay something $10, $11 for 31 days, okay lah.
But you're talking about not spread, right? You're talking about just.
We're talking about this one first.
Straight call.
Straight call puts.
Yeah.
Okay, fair not fair. Thomas, how about the spread difference? The spread difference now is $2 spread difference. Is it reasonable? Reasonable not? Very reasonable. Okay. Why? Because the underlying can move $10 a day, $9 a day. So $2 slippage, okay lah.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's not the slippage, not because of poor liquidity, it's because of big price movement. The more volatile market is, the bigger the slippage going to be. Can't escape one. That's the law of life. That's the law of life. Cannot be more volatile. The slippage very tight one. I have very rare seen high volatility. Company can go $50 a day. The BR spread is 5 cents apart. It's quite impossible one. And not only that, even you can see the thing when the numbers will fluctuate so fast. You can see the numbers like 30 cents, 70, 80 cents, $1 there. It's because a BR spread, the buyers and sellers, the BR spread, the buyers and sellers keep on quoting the price in. Therefore, you won't say, oh, Thomas, anything more than 5 cents is bad. I don't reliable. That is not fair or transparent.
So the comparison that we are doing is actually for the price that's over here, the call price, and the last price.
You can call it last price because this price, the problem now, because the problem this price here, we are in after market hours, so this price not reliable.
Yeah lah. I mean during market hours when we open that time, we look at this one, then we compare to the last price.
If you're not so sure, very simple. I teach you another trick if you don't know. Okay? What's the fair price? 9.25 is the bid price, correct? Plus the ask price, how much?
Wait.
11.70, correct? Okay?
Wait.
So okay, the bid price 9.25 plus ask price 11.70 will give you $21 and how much? $21.20. Okay? So now this number is only valid if it's in a live market context, functional hours. You divide by 2, then you know it's fair price, divide by 2 here, equals to $10.60. So you Q plus minus $10.60, okay. Because the market price is 11.70, right? Only fools will buy 11.70 and only fools will sell at 9.25. So around 11, maybe you say, Thomas, I'm more keen to buy. So I put 11.80 can. I don't mind, I can afford to wait. Can I put $11 at $11? I put $10 can. But please do not put $9.25. If we are traders, we want to, now today's market we're doing tactical trading. It means we must be fast in, fast out. We cannot be queuing for the best price. So now you put at 10.60, 10.80, fill in. Because this underlying company we know can move $10 a day. So you're not going to scrunch over 30 cents, 50 cents slippage, correct? If of course, if underlying move $1 a day, then the slippage become important to us. But the slippage is substantially bigger the price action value movement is bigger than the slippage. A few times, three, 4, 5 times over. So is it a big problem now? No. Because that's called comparative analysis. So don't ask me what's the slippage, how many cent now, how many percent now? It don't work that way. I wish it's so simple.
No, he was asking me like, what difference are you talking about? Are you talking about difference between the strike prices here or the difference between the bid ask? Then it was like totally blur.
Because in my class I teach this, I think because it's important to know because what is good slippage or bad slippage.
Yeah.
Now it's only at this level here. I'm teaching to you now because as a practitioner, I bring in price action value. In the option trade craft class, I never bring the price action value into play.
I understand. Only for your option direction class.
We're talking about practitioner level
Yeah.
stuff. Remember, option trade craft class is give you enough knowledge to understand options for you to decide which options class you want to take, which option strategy is suitable for you. But how to execute it, practitioner, because there's a difference between theoretical class and practitioner level class.
So for your future option trade class, you're just doing the simple kind of like.
Depends on what you're offering lah. If we could offer a 2 full days plus, if we could offer a 16 hours or 24 hours level class, then we will cover more details lah. End of the day, there's certain limitations I could cover within the 7 hours on a Saturday afternoon, correct?
Usually that is under practitioner, right? Will be covered by you, right?
This one should be covered under this one I share to you now. Some parts are definitely theoretical, some parts are practitioner because this is a problem nowadays. It's not formula wise, is that you must understand the correlation between underlying volatility, price action value, okay, liquidity versus the bid ask spread difference in the contract.
I've got this book which I wanted to show you.
In fact, most of the time, my people don't quite understand the trading in optional simple. It's one simple, just A 1 plus 1 equals to 2, 2 plus 3 equals to 5 type of thing. Unfortunately, let's be honest, it's so simple. Then how can people win Nobel Prize for this economic